Friday. The original Friday Frenzy, presented by Pepsi, starts now.
Thanks for tuning in for another original Friday Frenzy. The postseason is in full swing, with teams earning hardware on softball and baseball fields, plus girls soccer and track and field all in action. Highlights from all of that, and later on we'll unveil our newest WA&D Athlete of the Week. But first, we're starting down south on the campus of Eastern Illinois for the 2A and 3A prelims for track and field. Tyler Janicki has the sights and sounds from Charleston.
Bigger schools got their opportunity to take the Big Blue track at EIU, and day two brought us a whole lot of photo finishes, plus a hometown hero and a whole lot of athletes moving on to the state finals.
Building up to state, we always say we want to go to the blue track and get our shoes blue, and so it just feels really good to be here.
The SHG Cyclone relay team isn't just happy to be in Charleston, they're going for gold after a nail-biter in the 4x2.
Sacred Heart holding on for the win.
I'm just gonna dig, and then hopefully I can hold her off, and I did, so that was good. We're gonna get a medal, and I just want to get #1 medal.
And if you thought that was a photo finish, in the 400-meter dash, Charleston's McKaylee Patton in her own backyard crosses the finish line first in a race that was almost too close to call.
We're going to let the camera sort this one out.
I was just like, keep pushing. She's coming, keep pushing. Just to prove myself, prove myself basically. Try to beat this record, beat this time that I did say.
This weekend, some are trying to defend their title, including Muhammad Seymour's Madeline Marks, who's running it back in the 400-meter dash.
It would be amazing because I've worked so hard. I'm one of the hardest workers that I think you can have in track. I'm always working, so it's good to know that your work pays off.
You can always expect a Ziebert from Rochester winning big on the blue track. Today it was Brooke Ziebert with the best time in the 1,600-meter run. And what a day for the Rockets of Unity, winning in the 4x2, and Ashlyn Denny will be very busy on Saturday. She qualified for the 400-meter dash, 800-meter run, and 4x4.
Just going to bed early, fueling, definitely taking care of my body. Lots of rolling out, stretching. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. It's a lot of races, but we do what we can. Athletes will have the chance to go for gold and stand on that podium at state finals on Saturday. Reporting from Charleston, I'm Tyler Janicki, WA&D Sports.
Girls soccer regionals also today. Muhammad Seymour and Mount Zion taking the field in Warrensburg. Two well-matched teams hoping to advance to the Pleasant Plains sectional. When Cameron pushes a nice through ball to the boxes for the Bulldogs, Ella Walk aims for the top corner, but it's pushed just over the bar. And later on, similar efforts for the Braves. They got good position and fires a shot, and they turns away. A physical half from both teams, and Walk on the wing crosses the corner, and Cameron touches it, but a little too high. No goals on the board at the break. In the second frame, the Braves trying to a long range. It hits off the top crossbar. The Bulldogs would go on to win this one, scoring 3 goals late in the second half. And on the other side of the bracket, a dominant Springfield squad trying to defend their home turf against Rochester. Corner opportunity for the Senators is smothered up by the keeper to prevent any damage, but it wouldn't last long. Kaylin Burton finds the feet of Camry Hoffman, who has the open score. And Springfield took over from there across to settle Bridget Lyons, and Hoffman finds the back of the net once again. The floodgates would open up from there. Springfield's going to win this one 6-0. In other scores in the 1A bracket, Pleasant Plains keeps their season alive, defeating Glenwood 1-0. And to the softball diamond we go. Regional finals, Meridian and Pana in the 2A bracket. First inning, one on for the Panthers, but Ashley Schellings gets the batter to chase at strike 3 to end the inning. A scoreless after 1. In the next inning, Pana threatening again. Joey Laker drives this one through the infield. The runner's going to race in from second to give the Panthers the 1-0 lead. But the Hawks answer. Julia Meisenhelter hits this one just inside the line in left field. The run is going to come in to tie this game up at 1. In the next inning, Meridian with 2 on. Maddie Kapczynski takes this to shallow left. Another run comes across for the Hawks, as Meridian is your regional champions, taking this one 4-1. They'll play again Tuesday night in the sectional semifinals. Also in 2A, Teutopolis and Marshall Shoes, Allison Tipton is going to freeze the batter here on the inside corner to get out of the inning. And Marshall, with bases loaded, T-Town's defense stands tall. Malia Helmick fires home to force the out there. And in the pitcher's duel in the 8th inning, Mackenzie Davis is going to take this one down the left field line. Runner crosses in as the Shoe season comes to an end, losing a close one 1-0. Some other softball scores in the 1A bracket: Central A&M keeping their season alive, winning 8-7 in extra innings over Villa Grove, and Windsor ends Altamont's season, shutting them out 8-0. In the 2A bracket, Newton is going to hold on to win 3-0 over Flora, and Unity is moving on, defeating Tri-Valley 9-3.